I think we're always a work in progress. I think when you're done learning, you're probably done growing, and I don't ever want to be done growing.
I'm Gary Striewski, ESPN host, son of a military veteran, and proud homeowner. Randy Couture is an MMA legend, actor, entrepreneur, and Army veteran. There isn't a time period in his life that isn't both exciting and worth exploring more. And I can't wait to do exactly that from his home base in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Hi, I'm Randy Couture. Welcome to my home base. Been here 16 years now. This just became home. It became my roots, my new roots.
How important was it for you when you made the move out there to Las Vegas?
It is kind of the epicenter for the sport of mixed martial arts, so it made a lot of sense for me to move here when I moved here. This is my home office. This is where I do a lot of my work from home. Obviously, it's accumulated a lot of trophies and a lot of stuff from my journey, from the things I've been able to do. This is my commander's coin collection, and if you don't know what a commander's coin is, most military units make a coin that's designated their emblem, their motto. The idea is that every person in that unit carries their coin.
How did choosing the Army land in your lap?
Well, my dad was Navy. My sister and I both chose to join the Army, so we definitely had a military history with our family.
You joined the Army and it was basically like a duck taking to water. I mean, you were a natural at everything. Did you anticipate that being the case? Was it because you sort of had a background and a familiarity in it?
I think that structure was really, really good for me. By most people's estimation, I was doing everything backwards. You know, getting married at 18 and having a child by 19, and then service, and then going to college after 6 years in the Army. But it really seemed to work for me. Emotionally, technically, and physically, I just learned so much in those 6 years. That mindset, looking through those eyes of that soldier, is what carried me through college, carried me on to international wrestling, and ultimately fighting in MMA.
There's not a friend quite like a friend that you meet when you're in the trenches. Your friend Kenny, can you tell us about him?
Kenny and I served together. We were both stationed in Germany. We became very, very close friends. Unfortunately, he came down with pancreatic cancer. We realized he wasn't going to have that long. I called all the guys on the team because we're still pretty close. And all the guys came out to see Kenny. They all got in on Saturday. We were going to have a big get-together with the team, and he passed on Sunday. So all the guys were here already. So we got to kind of have a big memorial, and we had that here. So it was pretty special. Well, this is my man cave. This is my garage at my house. This is my son, Ryan Couture, my oldest. This was my first. I got this when I moved here 16 years ago. It's special to me for a lot of reasons, as a tribute to my military service.
Yeah.
Mike Davis built this bike for me.
That's right.
He called it the Soldier of Fortune. I will never sell this bike. This bike will be with me till you take it from me when I pass on.
I better start learning to ride.
Well, welcome to my backyard. This is my little oasis, my little getaway. Whole bunch of therapeutic things happen back here. Between the pool and the hot tub, the barbecue, the smoker, there's a lot of options. Obviously, we had tons of Christmas parties and gym parties for the staff and all those things. Like when Kenny passed, having a place to hold all the guys from the Army that were teammates with him, and just having that space for all those guys to come and pay tribute to Kenny is probably one of the coolest things I remember from being here and having a space like this.
Top 3 words you think of or that come to mind when you think of home?
Security, comfort, safety are the top 3 things that come to mind for me.
Thank you so much for the time today, for all the memorable stories, the personal stories, and allowing us truly into your home base.